Rut-row. Good afternoon, everyone out there in YouTube land. My name is Jared, and this is my channel, Mazda B3K. In this episode, we're going to replace the front grille on my 1997 Ford E-150 Starcraft conversion van named Enigma. Without further ado, let's get started. So, somebody who is not to be named, who may or may not be on the other side of the camera, backed into the grille with the box blade on his tractor, and it kind of, broke stuff, and yeah, that's no bueno. And this is the nicest vehicle in my fleet. I'm trying to keep it that way, so I went ahead and I picked up a aftermarket replacement, and we're going to see what it takes to get it installed. All right, guys, let's take a look. So off the bat, I see we've got, well, you can't see that one over there. Let me move you along. So we've got these here, these screws that need to come out. And then I see we have these that I think are also going in there. See if I can get them out. They can be annoying if you don't have a trim tool. And we're going to start with that. And I don't know if at the bottom we have clips or what we have, but let me get these out of the way first and then see what we can do to get this off. Because yeah. So this, if you want to do this clean, this plastic shroud has to come off too. So let's see what that's going to look like. Let's get our Phillips. Yeah, I was focused on where the loader arm was going, so I didn't smack something with the loader arm, and crunch, crunch, and crunch. I was not a happy man. Found this replacement on, I think it was Amazon, and they did actually have, bring you in a little closer here. They had the chrome, which is what this one is. They also had the gray. Chrome was a little more expensive. But chrome is what's on it, so chrome is what's going to go back on it. Let's see how these are going to behave. These are like, they're push pin screws, so in theory you can unscrew them and it works, and you just leave the push pin cover in there and you're fine. But I've also dealt with these where they were not in very good shape and they did not want to behave at all, like this guy here. Put a finger down, stabilize it. There we go. So I'm going to take the rest of these out and then we'll see what that earns us. All right, so taking out, oh, better grab these guys too. They wanting to pop right out. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm grabbing all my little push pin dudes, looking for a place to put them, because unlike trucks, vans do not come in with like a little built-in workbench. But let's see if we can't get this out. Okay, so this runs across here, so that's easy. But we're gonna need an 8mm right here so that we can lift up this bracket for the air intake, the actual air filter. And then this entire assembly should come out. But the better question is, do we need to take it out? So you can see, really, probably all I needed to do was take her down off these four that were right there. Let's see what we get. So there's something attaching it down here. Looking at it, I know you guys can't see this, but from the outside, I don't really see anything. There's a clip. I think that's actually part of our assembly proper. Let's see. Man, if I break this further, not a big deal. I got a replacement part, but I would like to figure out how this goes on so we can do it clean. There we go. All right, so how it works, and I'll show you, is we've got 3 push pins essentially that run across the bottom, and that's what holds it in. So that's how we do that. Get that out of the way. Get these pieces picked up. I did such an awesome job of making a glorious mess. All right. Let me go get my replacement. Bring it on over. Get that in. See here. Oh, I thought I did. I did crack that. Crack this piece too. But I'm not super worried about that. See, this is a different animal right here, what I have my hand on. This is actually the radiator core support. And if you need to replace this guy, that's a whole nother ball of wax. You're taking a lot more stuff apart. You're gonna have to take your headlights apart and a whole bunch of other mess. So we're good everywhere else. We got a crack right here. I'm not super worried about it. So you didn't know, but this was actually an unboxing video in disguise. Never understood unboxing videos. Maybe somebody could, in the comments, tell me what is the allure of an unboxing video as opposed to a general overview video of a product. I said this is from the Art Lithocraft Company, Missouri. Let it lay down so that I don't make a mess. Yeah, this is about as Chinese as you can get. Tongyang. And I don't know, this is their part number. I don't know if that's actually the Ford number, but FD07143GA. See what we have here. Well, it looks shiny. It does have those push clips at the bottom. So we should just be able to install this in the way the old one came off, and then put our screws back in up top, and we're golden. Pins come in here, here, and here. Oh, this actually gives you decent access to the cooler if you need to get the cooler lines and stuff like that. I dig it. Oh, don't do that. Bad memories, man. It's bad juju. All right, so screw holes do line up. Bring you over here and take a look. So these do line up. I think this is going to work out just fine. So if you take a look, they actually made little indentations for the washer screw to go in flush. But I'm going to guess between just this being a 97 and manufacturing tolerances, a little bit off. So I had to jig a little bit to get everything in, but everything's threaded in. Now I just got to reattach this sheath here. And there you have it. That looks pretty good. I will say that the 3 clips that go along the bottom, their fit and finish leaves a little room to be desired. I don't think the clip's quite the right size or shape. It goes in, but it doesn't grip as tightly as I would like. Functionally, I don't think it's going to affect anything because you've got the 4 screws up top. holding it all in. There you go. That's how you replace the grill on your 97 E-150 van if you're a dingus and you smash it up with your tractor. Alrighty folks, that's going to do it for this episode where we replaced the grill on my 1997 Ford E-150 Starcraft conversion van with the 5.4. If you found this video interesting, if you found this video entertaining, if you learned something, please consider like, sharing, and subscribing. That does help to grow the channel, which allows me to earn revenue, which lets me bring you projects like this. Also, if you've got a comment, leave a comment. I like to read them, I like to reply to them, and I do also like to learn from them. And lastly, guys, I make mistakes, like smashing the grill in on my van. So you don't have to, or at least you know how to fix it now. Catch you guys next episode.